Hey everybody, I'm BB and welcome to my couch where we're about to break down the biggest surprises, snubs, and of course the Best Picture nominees for the 2025 Oscars. You know, the Oscars are basically the Super Bowl of movies, except instead of throwing a football, they hand out really expensive statues. So, who's up for a Golden Boy this year? This year, Emilia Pérez is leading the way with an impressive 13 nominations. 13. That's more nominations than Meryl Streep has in her pinky finger, folks. We're talking Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, the whole shebang. Is Emilia Pérez going to sweep the Oscars? Is this finally the year Leo DiCaprio hosts the show? Probably not, but hey, a guy can dream. So buckle up, grab your popcorn, and let's dive into the nominees, shall we? Alright, let's start with the big one. Best Picture. Emilia Pérez is the clear front-runner here, and for good reason. This movie is the cinematic equivalent of a perfectly baked croissant. It's got layers, it's got flavor, it's got that certain je ne sais quoi. And this is a big but, it's not the only film in the running. We've got some stiff competition this year, folks. The Martian Baby, a heartwarming tale about a baby born on Mars, who knew? Then there's Silence of the Lamb Chops, a silent film about, you guessed it, lamb chops. You're going to want to see that one. Don't even get me started on John Wick 4. John Wick Goes to College. Keanu Reeves back at it again, this time he's after the bursar's office, they overcharged him or something. So, can any of these films pull off an upset and steal the crown from Emilia Pérez? Honestly, it's a long shot, but hey, stranger things have happened. Remember when Crash beat out Brokeback Mountain? Yeah, nobody remembers that. Now let's talk about the captain of the Emilia Pérez ship, the director. This isn't their first rodeo, folks. They've got a string of critically acclaimed hits under their belt, and Emilia Pérez is the culmination of their cinematic genius. We're talking about a director who can make you laugh, cry, and throw popcorn at the screen all in the span of one scene. They're like the Meryl Streep of directors, except they don't have to wear those uncomfortable-looking gowns to award shows. Their vision for Emilia Pérez was clear from the start, and they assembled a team of talented individuals to bring it to life. From the cinematographer who made those sweeping shots of the desert look like paintings, to the composer who wrote the score that still haunts my dreams, in a good way, every single person involved in this film brought their A game. Chapter 3. A Star is Born, the actress who is Emilia Pérez. Okay, let's talk about the heart and soul of Emilia Pérez, the actress who brought this character to life. This performance, folks, it's the kind of performance that makes you want to stand up and clap in the middle of a crowded theater. It's the kind of performance that makes you forget you're eating popcorn, and you just kind of shove it in your purse. It's that good. This is a woman at the top of her game, delivering a performance that is both raw and vulnerable, powerful and nuanced. She disappears into the role, and for 2 glorious hours, Emilia Pérez is real. Now, I don't want to spoil anything for those of you who haven't seen the film yet, but let's just say there's a scene where well, I can't tell you. You'll just have to watch it yourself. But trust me, it's Oscar-worthy. Chapter 4. The supporting actor who stole every scene. Now, while the lead actress in Emilia Pérez is phenomenal, let's not forget about the supporting actor who nearly ran away with the whole movie. This is an actor who could read the phone book and make it sound like Shakespeare. But in Emilia Pérez, they bring a quiet intensity to their role, a depth of emotion that will stay with you long after the credits roll. They're like that friend who shows up to your party and doesn't say much, but when they do, everyone listens. I'm not going to lie, I may or may not have shed a tear or two during their big scene. Okay, fine, it was a full-on sob fest. But hey, I'm not afraid to admit it. This actor deserves all the awards. Chapter 5. Words on a Page. The genius of the Emilia Pérez screenplay. And finally, let's talk about the foundation of any great film, the screenplay. Emilia Pérez wouldn't be the masterpiece it is without the words on those pages. The dialogue that crackles with wit, and the scenes that are so beautifully written, they practically direct themselves. This isn't your typical Hollywood formulaic screenplay, folks. This is a story that stays with you, that makes you think about the world in a different way. It's the kind of screenplay that aspiring writers study for years to come, hoping to capture even a fraction of its brilliance. And let's be honest, it's about time a screenplay like this got the recognition it deserves. We're rooting for you, Emilia Pérez screenplay writers. Outro, well folks, there you have it. The 2025 Oscar nominations are officially in the books. Will Emilia Pérez be the belle of the ball? Will someone trip on the red carpet? Will I finally work up the courage to ask Meryl Streep what she puts in her purse during movies? Tune in to find out. Stay tuned for more updates on the 2025 Oscars, and don't forget to share your predictions in the comments. Who do you think will take home the gold? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Oscar goodness. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.